Hello and welcome back to another video of Trainz A New Era. I am Speed Demon TS10, or again in the Trainz world, I am the original Speed Demon. And today I'm going to be driving another locomotive from K&L Trainz' website, Chesapeake, Ohio J3A Greenbrier number 614. And once again, excellent work, Stephen Bill, on these locomotives. I mean, with all the sharp details and this accurate sounds, these locomotives are just realistic. So, while the boiler is pressurizing, I'm going to try to go over what the folder or set comes with and a little history of the 614 altogether. And first of all, I'm going to be driving the Chesapeake and Ohio version of the 614 with the original tender, and I'm going to be driving the 12-car consist of the Chassis Safety Express. But the Greenbrier themselves got its name from a famous hotel in West Virginia. And out of all these Greenbriers, only 614 is the sole survivor. So, over this way, I'm going to show what the set comes with. Over here, we have the 614 and C&O with the cold tender that's got extra coal. Dead tender, I should say. Extra coal and an unlettered extra water tender. And over here, we have the 614 in the chassis system railroads. And it comes with two Chassis Safety Express extra water tenders. Slightly different paintwork design. So this is when 614 was doing the excursion runs in the 80s for the Chassis Safety Express to aware of grade crossing safety. And then over here we had the 614-10 is when in the mid-January of 85 614 was the test locomotive for the ACE 3000 project. And the test was to prove that steam locomotives can outperform the diesels. And it did. And the test proved it. So we got the 614T in the sponsors tender. And we got the ACE tool car and the ACE coach car. And then also with this set, it comes with 8 different passenger cars for the Chassis Safety Express you can mix together. So it looks like the boiler's just about ready. Do. right now we're going to the first station up ahead. See if we load up any more passengers on this trip. Coming up to the crossing gate. These vehicles better obey the crossing. About the engine, the maximum oil pressure is 250, and again, these steam engines from K&L Trainz, they got strong safety valves. Station. One other thing I forgot to mention on the C&O Greenbrier, or the Chesapeake and Ohio versions of the Greenbrier, these engines can be renumbered. The C&Os can be renumbered, but not the other 614s like the Chassis Safety Railroad or the Ace 3000. Those 614s remain 614. So only the C&O one can be renumbered. And again, Steve and Bill, I'm just enjoying these engines. Some people on board. Oh, one other thing, or a few things I should say, is the 614 has an operating front coupler. It animates like the J's and the A's, and it also has a operating or working tender light too. And it also has the 3-part echo whistle effect and the Steve and Bill figures. So I guess we're ready to go. And I'll talk to y'all at our next station. I hope y'all enjoyed that little run, and well, we reached our station, and before I close this video out, some things I would like to say. First of all, thank you, Stephen Bill, for creating this locomotive for trains. I mean, just excellent work. I'm loving it. And I also like to thank everyone who have been enjoying my videos and leaving comments. And I am still amazed about the amount of views I'm getting on these videos. I mean, thank you very much. And I hope you continue to enjoy these videos, and I'm enjoying to make them for you. I would like to remind everyone, though, due to Google being very strict, I still can't post or reply on comments or on my videos or anyone else's videos, because Google's still trying to force me to sign up for things I don't need. I mean, good grief, all I want is YouTube. But I just thought of another way that I can probably talk to some of you people who are fellow Trainz gamers on the Trainz forums. I can probably start communicating on there too. So, and I would also like to answer some of the comments in my past videos. I know many of y'all are asking, what am I using to make the trains run so smooth? And the answer is, it's a NVIDIA GeForce GTX video card. And this video card is very slick. I mean, I don't know how, but it stays at 60 frames per second. And it's even what I'm using as my recorder. If you have a NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics card, you can get something called GeForce Experience. And the GeForce Experience comes with a recorder called Shadowplay. And it's a slick recorder. So, but I think that's going to about wrap it up for this episode of Trainz, and there'll be a link in the description below if you want to get the 614 for your trains off K&L Trainz website, and there'll also be a link to Stephen Bill's YouTube channel in the promo video for this engine, and there'll also be a link of the 614's website down below too. And the next locomotive I'm planning to get from K&L Trainz soon, the next one I'm going to run and try to make a video on is Frisco's 1522. That's my next engine I'm planning to get. So until then, as always, I hope you enjoyed these videos. And I'd like to say thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll talk to y'all later.